goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And Bol, to me, remains such an interesting prospect, a towering big man who possesses considerable skill and versatility.
Here's Dillingham. 1:24 left to play in the first quarter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
So he gets them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Outside Johnson. They set a pick. Let's go with a three. The Knicks pull it in. Here's Red. Pass to Dillingham. 55 seconds left in the first. There's the three. Rejected by Bol.
Great defense from Bol, using that massive wingspan perfectly right there. Huge size disadvantage for the defense. You might as well just get out of the way when that's the case.
Here's Red. Inside. Here's Abdur-Rahim. And he buries his first look.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
There's a screen by Bol. Here's Collier. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's Dillingham. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. There's a screen. Pulls it from the top of the key. From deep three-point land. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so both teams trading buckets. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
We've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Red in at the 2-guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Here's Kolek. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land. Kolek's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Hood-Schifino. No points so far from outside the arc. The rebound by Ware.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Kolek. To the paint. Here's Abdur-Rahim. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Now here's Wallace. Here's Hood-Schifino. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up top.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
To the inside. And Kolek gets it to go. Kolek's got 5 points in the quarter.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Wallace, the pass to Wembanyama. And there's the screen. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Abdur-Rahim. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Here's Ware. Bull covering. Pass to Red. Here's Ware. Over Bull. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Whitmore with it. Now here's Wembanyama. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Abdur-Rahim. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Red. That one's good for 2. And the Knicks lead by 2.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
Wallace outside. Back to Wembanyama. There's a screen by Bull. Shot from 16. Orlando again missing. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Back to Leonard. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Hood-Schifino. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. To stop the drought. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Kolek. And that one good. Now it's a 4-point Knick lead.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Magic have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Edey's checked in for Bull. Keldon Johnson comes in for Whitmore. Allen, he's checked in for Hood-Schifino. And it's Collier in for Wallace. Here's Collier. Driving to the basket. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Here's Dillingham. Leonard outside. Fires the 3. And that 3 is knocked down by Kawhi.
Leonard scores at all 3 levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Edey. Outside Johnson. 1:43 left in the second period. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Wembanyama. This one for 3. Ooh, Wembanyama just too good.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
Here's Dillingham. Pass to Leonard. Jacks up a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
But the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Now Wembanyama. The 3 is up. And Clingan pulls it down.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Here's Dillingham. Leonard for 3. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. Fires for 3. Another miss by Wembanyama.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Gets the three to fall.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Leonard outside. Launches it from deep. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's the Knicks leading by 8. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
They're within striking distance. They've done a few good things out there, but rebounding is not one of them, Shaq.
Probably the difference in the game. And looking at where the Knicks... Thanks, as always.
Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
On the court for the Magic, they've got Grayson Allen. Whitmore is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Cason Wallace, and it's Edey in at the 5. Here's Klingon. Leonard for 3. Leonard can't get that one to fall. Magic trail by 8. To the middle. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Here's Dillingham. Watch by Wallace. Leonard for 3. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Wembanyama. 13 points in the game. Wallace outside. Lets it fly. And it's New York with a rebound. Ware's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Dillingham. Allen defending. Back to Leonard. For 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
He was all alone on that one. Whitmore's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Dillingham. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Mole, he's checked in for Orlando. Hood Schifino comes in for Allen. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. Victor Wembanyama, number 1. 4th, Kawhi Leonard.
Seems like these two can always find points, no matter what big game pressure they're playing under.
And there's a pick. Here's Kittles. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and 1.
Magic trail by 12. Wallace outside. From the arc. Sinks it from distance. Wallace has got 6.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And so he hits both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Hood-Schifino, still without a bucket. Puts it up from 12, and it's New York with a rebound. Klingen's got 4 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Wallace. He has 6. Pass to Edey. Leonard with a double team. Up top, Whitmore. Just 4 to shoot. Got a hand on it, and they'll get another chance. With Schifino. The three-pointer off the mark. Knicks leading by 11. Here's Dillingham. Whitmore defending. They set the screen. Here's Klingen. Leonard up top. Takes a 3. New York again can't hit. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Hood-Schifino. There's a screen by Bull. Out to the wing. 4-3. Nails it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
And Bull does not lack confidence firing away, and this is only going to make him better from deep.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Pass to Dillingham. Here's Klingen. Watched by Wallace. Oh, nice shot by Klingen. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Johnson, he's checked in for Orlando. Collier comes in for Wallace. To the paint. Ooh, poked away. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Pass to George. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Hood-Schifino. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
Here's Dillingham. Whitmore defending. Count it. Dillingham's got his second basket on the night.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Pass to Collier. Here's Hood-Schifino. Down low. Here's Johnson. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's the pick. Now here's George. Tight defense on him. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. Both teams will make substitutions. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. 29 seconds left in the third. Pass to Collier. Here's Hood-Schifino. Johnson on the wing. From deep. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. "12 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Leonard. For 3, George. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's New York closing out the quarter ahead. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got George, and it's Kolek in at the 1 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now here's George. Here's Abdul Rahim. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wallace outside. Oh, George with a steal. Pass to Salah. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Come on, man. I mean, there was no chance Wemby was going to ever let that reach the rim.
And it's good. 2 points.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Edie's checked in for Johnson. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. 6 on the shot clock. They set the pick. Pass to Abdur-Rahim.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Now Whitmore, all alone. No good that time.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. Inside. Tipped. Oh, George with a steal. Pass to Leonard. The rebound by Edie. Edie's got 5 rebounds in the game. Magic trail by 9. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Outside Wembanyama. Here's Edie. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Here's Dillingham. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. A nice shot by Kittles. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Woo! That man is laser focused. That's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Now here's Wembanyama. Hook loose. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Here's Kittles. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. It's tipped. To the paint. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Here's Dillingham. Watched by Wallace. Leonard outside. Off target from outside.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making them.
Wembanyama against Leonard. Outside Wembanyama. Three-pointer, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Dillingham. Leonard outside. Over to the left wing. Launches a three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Ware. Here's Leonard. New York, again, can't hit.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Wembanyama, effortless inside.
And not intimidated at all. Wembanyama showing up in a clutch moment.
Wembanyama against Leonard. Pass to Ware. 6 to shoot. Here's Dillingham. To end the drought. And Hood-Schifino pulls it down.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Here's Leonard following the bucket by the Magic. 27 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Klingon. Money!
This is the next step for Leonard, becoming a better distributor. Times like these help his cause.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Here's Wembanyama. And too long on the shot. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making them.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up missing both free throws.
Not the result he or his teammates were hoping for. He could have put this one away.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Leonard with the ball. From downtown. Can't knock in the three. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Glad Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here's Hood-Schifino. We've got Klingon, Dillingham out there with Kawhi Leonard, and it's Kittles in at the shooting guard. For three, Allen. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Allen's got his first 3 points of the game.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Pass to Kittles. Hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. For 3, Allen. And they get it back. And that one's good. Whitmore.
Nice persistence on the glass. Whitmore using his athleticism right there.
Now Leonard. Extra time here. Just over a minute into overtime. Driving inside. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Orlando leading by 5. Allen outside. Pass to Whitmore. Lets it go. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Leonard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Kawhi has a subtle and quiet way of consistently keeping the pressure on.
First free throw is good, and that trims the lead to 6. Both shots good from the stripe.
Knocking down the free throws and eating into this lead with the clock stopped.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Pass to Whitmore. Allen outside. Shot clock at 5. 19-footer. And it's New York with a rebound. 56 seconds left in the first overtime period. And here's Leonard. From the wing. Count it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
That was a ginormous bucket by Leonard. Big-time performance.
Wembanyama against Leonard. Offensive rebound. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Orlando with the ball, and they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet. And he commits the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Knicks. To take the lead. Oh, my! What a shot!
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. And they start out the postseason with a bang. A big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive. They wanted to set the tone.